First, I'm going to bind the S6R to my Tyrannus QX7. With the receiver properly bound to the Tyrannus, now I'm going to execute the Lua calibration script. I'm waiting and holding it steady for a few seconds until I get that prompt. Pins right, label facing me. Pins left, label facing me. And hit exit. On menu 6, which is the mixer menu, it's very important to add 3 additional items to the channels 9, 10, and 12. To channel 9, you're going to add a gyro, which I put on this knob right here. And this allows gain for how much stabilization is employed when you have
stabilization on.
You'll notice that I have to attach a custom curve, which I've called GYO. To set the custom curve, first you click on the curve you want, which in this case is curve 1. After I've named it, I can come down and adjust the point values, moving in a straight linear line from the lower left all the way to the upper right. Once this curve is set, I select it in my mixer menu here. On channel 10, you're going to put the modes switch, which I have set as this one here.
Horizon mode, acro mode.
And then for channel 12, you're going to put another switch, which is the oh crap button, which I have on this temporary switch.
Oops. Oops.
To complete this setup, I use 2 special functions. The first are some audio effects that I have set up for the various switches.
Horizon mode, stabilization on, acro mode. Oops.
The second is a throttle cutoff, as well as a timer reset, the other page of which appears in the Logic switches menu. This is for my throttle cutoff here.
Throttle active, throttle disabled.
Back on the setup menu, I have to make sure that my timer is toggled from off to on. Now that I have the receiver installed with the pins facing the tail and the label facing up, I'm going to run the Lua script for setting up the model.
Telemetry recovered.
In our case, we want the wing type to be normal, and we want the pins toward the tail and label facing the sky. You can adjust those parameters by holding on horizontal and then changing the mode. On the second page, you'll find a diagnostic that goes through all the functionality of the receiver. You'll notice on this particular model that we had to invert the elevator direction. While the stabilization mode was working just fine, the oh crap button was inverting the elevator direction. To run the self-calibration test, all I'm going to do is hit the FS button once. I'm going to wait 3 seconds for the blue LED to turn off and watch it self-check. Move pitch and roll to their extremes, rudder to its extremes, and then just bump the throttle to stop the test. That's it. It should be done once on every plane it's installed in.
Acro mode.
On acro mode, I have no additional support from the receiver.
Stabilization on.
Now the receiver will give a little bit of correction when underway.
Horizon mode.
Now I have full stabilization, which you can see all the control surfaces are correcting the way they should be. When in doubt, I hit the oh crap button.
Oops. 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 Oops.
And that's it.